Yeah, so we're not going to go outside to look at it, but here on Craigslist is a very similar RV than what I'm staying in. This one's an 86 Holiday Rambler. The one I'm in right now is quite a bit newer. But $2,400. That's almost in my range if I had $2,400, and I don't. So, so that's still a very workable type thing. I think if I could get, I wouldn't mind living in one of these. One of the big drawbacks is you can't own anything. There's just not enough room in here for. You can have your clothes and your basic kind of survival camping type stuff, but I would still need some sort of warehouse or garage or space to keep all of my other stuff, musical stuff, and assuming anything that my fucking meth head brother hasn't already stolen or thrown away or burned or whatever psycho shit he's done with it. Something I've been avoiding dealing with, which I think I'm going to have to start dealing with this week. It's just not going to be pretty. Just hadn't been pretty. It just won't be. And it's whatever. It's either deal with it or walk away with it completely. I've kind of hit this fork in the road. And that might be going over some people's heads that aren't aware of my whole story, the whole sad, stupid situation that leads me to being in a friend's RV in North Topeka. But I think it's, as far as that situation goes, it's either deal with it or walk away from it, never looking back, clean cut, type of thing. Anyway, but for now, I'm alive. It's not too cold. It's 50 degrees in here. And so I'm not going to freeze to death, at least not tonight. I've got some food to eat. And my Volvo is fucked. I mean, it's just, I really just should not drive it. It's just bad luck all over that car somehow, and it's just time to not be driving it. So I got to come up with something else. But anyway, I saw the Kevin's vlog and thought that I should maybe make a little answer to it, and maybe should start doing some of the same things. I like the live broadcasting format better, because then I can kind of interact, people can chat and stuff. So I'll still be doing that if I continue doing the vlogs like this. And now, like Kevin was saying here, somewhere, why is it whenever I get Kevin on the screen, there's a thing in there telling me that 3 people have just unfriended me?
Or feel, so if any of that made any sense,
no, it didn't.
I'd love to hear your comments, suggestions.
Well, I'll give you some comments and suggestions.
But that's it. Thank you for tuning in for this very first video.
Anyway, I think he was talking about the different places you could post videos or vlogs or some sort of social networking sites. And I've had an idea for one for quite a while. A broadcasting site, broadcasting-based video site. It'll just take some money and stuff to get those things going, and I think I've got a fairly good plan for it. It's just floating it until it supports itself, which is something I can't do. But basically it'd be aimed more towards punk rock alternative type voices and people, and webcasting and people maybe doing actually more of a show type thing aside from just these sort of things. Anyway, so this is my my answer to Kevin's vlog, and I may or may not do more of these, and so you may or may not see more of them, but feel free to subscribe and stuff, and then you can, you can catch me around whether you want to or not. Thanks.